I know everybody's gonna... There we go. We're recording. Okay, so welcome. We're going to start here with the welcome channel. As I mentioned before, this is kind of like a table of contents and gives you the highlights of the things that you will need to access or to use in Discord while you're with us and trading. We go to navigating the chat, server expectations, some frequently asked questions, server rules, how to upgrade your access, and all the things that I'm reviewing now we'll go through one by one as we step through the navigation. Here we have the daily scripture, which is where I post a scripture daily. And this is just, we're open to all religions and spirituality or none at all. We just wanted to have something motivating, and it seemed to be receptive by most of our members. So we kept going with it. So this is where we kind of start the day here. Trade recaps. Trade recaps will be posted daily, and you'll see the win rate, the closed trades, how many trades we had, the average trade result for the day in each of the analysts, so that you can see what calls were put out and where everyone was with their trades. This includes some of our OG analysts and also some of our newer analysts, which I'll get to, who are kind of like on a trial with our members. They're people that we think would be really great assets to our team. And make sure I add, and I'll make sure to go over that as well. Testimonials. We really encourage everyone to write in the testimonials, especially if you've had a positive experience with our Discord. As you can see here, there are people who posted how long they've been in the group, maybe 3 days, and they're already up $1,000. Or they may just say things that they like about some of the analysts or the atmosphere or anything like that. So we really encourage you to leave a testimonial here, any positive feedback or supportive feedback. It helps with other members coming in. It helps with our Instagram promotion. And then it just kind of gets everybody an understanding of how we operate here. Server expectations. I encourage everyone to review the server expectations. We have expectations for the analysts, and we have expectations for the members as well. And you can review that here, and also the support team, which I'm a part of. Trading apps. These are the trading apps that we work with the most. We work with Webull. A few of us work with Tastyworks. I know that Jordan uses Tastyworks. It's a little bit more advanced, and I think there's a little bit more of a fee per trade. Webull, if you join Webull, we also encourage you to sign up with a cash account. That way that you can day trade without the pattern day trading thing that happens on Robinhood. And basically, if you have an account under $25,000, but you can avoid that if you join Webull and trade to a cash account. And if you need any help doing that, all of our analysts and our support team are happy to help you set that up. Okay, announcements. Announcements is where Jordan will pretty much put contests and giveaways, new trading challenges that we have here right now. We have a trading challenge going on with him and Ken Yorf, 250 and 1,000. So this is where you can look for any information. He just did a Mother's Day giveaway yesterday, I believe. And then he did a Q&A on Zoom. I think they were up until like 2 a.m. last night. He posted the link here as well. So that's where you can find that. Navigating the chat, like I said, the welcome message or the welcome channel, I believe, is like the table of contents, and navigating the chat is like the index. This is where you will find every single channel that we have and what happens in each of that channel. So scroll up when you go to the channel, because usually when you come here, it goes all the way to the bottom. My computer's freezing. Give it a second. Okay, so it'll go all the way to the bottom. So scroll up here and you'll be able to see all of the definitions and explanations of each of the channels. Trading courses. We encourage everyone to check out the free beginner stock course that Jordan offers. And also we have links here to the rest of Jordan's courses. There's a lot of information for a really great price. And then the profit calendar, which is a really great tool that Jordan created with, he back tested over 50 trade ideas per month, but like he back tested them for like 10, 13 years. And you're able to see which stocks are bullish and bearish based on the month. It's a really great list and it's a really easy way to get some trades in for the month. So definitely check those out. Meet the moderators. This is where you can see a description of everybody on our team. Jordan, Zay, who does smaller accounts, mostly scalps and day trading. Does cheaper contracts. Bain does Forex, and he does day trading and swing trading with Forex. JJ does small and medium caps with contracts less than $100. She occasionally swings and scalps, but mostly she day trades. Me, I am a swing trader. I do swing trades for people who are in school or at work. I have a 9-to-5 that's pretty time consuming and I don't have a lot of time to monitor my portfolio. So I post some trade ideas for people who can just make the trade and then just kind of set it and forget it. Moody trades the strat, which is a charting method that is really insightful if you're able to take some time out and study it. And he's really great with answering questions. He does a lot of classes.
I know.
He does a lot of classes that help you learn the strat method, and we have resources here in the Discord as well. Avery does swing trades and leaps are basically really long like expiration dates. And she focuses on a little bit bigger accounts, and her contracts won't normally go over $350. She is the lead of the support team. I'm also on the support team, and Sir Jamrock also just joined us on the support team. You'll see she a lot in the chat. You can ask her questions. You can also open a support ticket, and that will be sent to us, seen by us, so we can help you resolve your issues. And I'll make sure to go over that when we get to that in the menu. D-Wiz is our resident crypto king. You can see, and I'll go over his channels as well. CJ is also trading with us, and he has his own channels that I will go over as well. He likes to trade SPY a lot. He does a lot of technical analysis, and that is everyone right now. Control your notifications. This is important because I know a lot of people often get overwhelmed with coming into the chat and getting notifications and signals, especially after market open, for like a million different things, and it's hard to keep track of. So if you decide that there is an analyst that you take a liking to or fits your trading style and you just want to get notifications from them, then you would just go down here and click the emoji that matches their name, and then you'll get notifications for just them. You can also mute channels as well. You see, I right-clicked this channel and I clicked mute channel. So that's another way that you can control your notifications. And you also can control your notifications right here, notification setting. Server rules: no spamming, no disrespecting other members or staff members, no sexually explicit content, racism, we absolutely don't tolerate it. We try to maintain professionalism at all times. Please refrain from advertising or promoting other links to other chats, other Discords in any of the chat rooms. One of the things that we also want to emphasize is managing your own trades. You need to be responsible for your own trades. We're here as educators and analysts to guide you, but we are not responsible for the exits and the entries. Now, if you ask us, we'll be able to answer you as if we can. And we'll also be able to, if you have charts and things like that you'd like us to review, or there's something that you're really concerned about, again, a support ticket. We don't give investment advice. We're educators. And if you're unable to maintain these server rules, then that may result in you being kicked out the server. And I don't think we've ever had anybody kicked out the server. We have a really great group of really great community.
We had people get kicked out now.
Jay.
Hey, you doing good? Can you make me host or co-host so that I can go ahead and start muting these people? There's a lot of people with their mics off, so just so I can kind of help out.
Yeah, I can make you co-host. I'll just make you host. How about that?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
And admitting people. I've been trying to talk and admit people at the same time because I don't know how to turn that off. All right. Upgrade your access. Here's where we have different membership fees for membership options here. So you can have a weekly membership, a monthly and yearly membership, or a lifetime membership. And if you click these links, they'll help take you right to registration. Terms and conditions, legalese happening here. You can review it if you want to. Okay, so let's go to the help desk. This is where we have frequently asked questions. One of our most frequently asked questions is, why do we have a Kroger channel? Everybody wants to know this. We just had a group of traders, myself included, that started to study Kroger, and it's a really great, okay. It's a stock that we studied, so while we're learning patterns and things like that, but Kroger can be temperamental. Just letting you know, we named Kroger Christina. We gave her a nickname. Her name is Chrissy, and we talk about her in the Kroger chat. So you're welcome to join us. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, Jay, when I made you host, my screen is gone.
Yeah, I'm fixing that now.
Okay.
Un momento, por favor. I just gotta. It's a good question. Is how do I do that from my phone? Well, look. See, that's why you should have just made me co-host. No, it's all right. I'm trying to figure it out myself now. I know how to do it from the computer, but not from myself.
Well, you know how to tell me to do. Oh, hold on. Let me see something.
No, you just took it back.
I took it back, but do you know how to tell me to make you co-host?
No, it's all right. Go ahead and share your screen.
Okay. No, Jordan does not go to sleep. Somebody just asked that in the chat. He doesn't. No, he doesn't ever sleep. Okay, you guys can see my screen again? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so here was the frequently asked questions that I was talking about. So you can review that as well. What is dark pool data? Because that will come into handy later. So you can review all these questions here. Getting access. When you join as a paid member, which we'd love to have you as a paid member, you will get an email from support@launchpass.com. It will give you a code with an exclamation mark. Make sure to copy and paste that whole thing, including the exclamation mark. Go to your DMs, and then you'll see the Launch Pass bot, and send that code to that bot, and that will get you set up. Again, if you have any issues, feel free to open a support ticket. Speaking of support tickets, right here, you just click create a ticket. And then, as you can see, ticket created 0166. Come up here, the support team will be able to see what it is that you have a question about. Rude, I didn't say please. So no one else can see this ticket, just our staff. So if you have any other private issues, it doesn't have to be related to your registration or your membership or anything like that. You could just be like, I don't know what happened. I lost $5,000. Hopefully you don't. I lost $5,000 and I really just need somebody to help me. So you can do that as well if it's a question that you have that you don't want the rest of the group to see. Reporting spam. As we grow, there'll be people who come in, bots that come in, or suspicious people that will come into the chat, and you can report them here. Okay, now we're at the education tab. Here's our class schedule. Sundays, we have Forex, Zane Avery, review options, Jay, who is at one of our up next traders, equity day trades. Monday, D-Wiz has a class on crypto. Chris, also up next, has a class on options. Tuesday, we're trying to have classes every day, if you haven't noticed. Avery, options on Tuesday. Nate, up next, trading education and psychological trading. JJ's on Wednesday, and Bain again on Wednesday with Forex trading. Moody does options and, of course, the strat on Thursday. Friday, Jordan does Q&A. That's supposed to start at 9 p.m., but he went until like 2 a.m., which that's just what he does. So take advantage of that. And Saturday, the support team. And that's what we're doing here. We're doing a Discord walkthrough. Class links will be posted here. And we also try to post them everywhere. If you see, I posted the link to this in my channel and in general chat. Hi, Jay. So you can find them. Sunday school with CJ. This is his Sunday classes. This is where you can type messages and things, or like he'll tell us the Sunday school is happening. And then he also will review charts a lot. So if you on Sunday have something that you want reviewed, he'll go over it. You can type it in here, and he'll give you a review. Stock ebooks. We have a ton of free resources. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. We very focused on education here. We believe in teaching people how to fish and not just feeding you fish. So there's a ton of books here that are really great resources. This is one of my favorite books, The Mental Game of Trading. Trading in the Zone, of course, is like a classic. So definitely review that. Audiobooks, if you're into that, and we'll continue posting here. Moderator lessons, as much as we can, we try to record our classes, and that's where we'll put the links here. So if you missed a class or you're not able to make a class, we will post it in this channel. Basic stock education, chart patterns, limit orders, or the different types of orders that we have: buy limit, stop limit, sell limit. Again, more candlestick patterns, supply and demand, reviews of Robinhood, Investopedia, just a whole bunch of resources again here. So definitely take advantage of that. Then we have also options education, the Greeks. This is a great video to watch. How to place a stop loss on pretty much the main trading platforms and applications that we use. Getting approved for Webull's options. Again, make sure that you have a cash account. And I think somebody had a question up here. How to make multiple trades with a small account. Webull cash account, to answer your question. And again, if you need help setting that up, we're happy to help you. Crypto trainings are posted here. Stock tradings posted in this channel. Forex tradings posted here. We also have some vocabulary channels here. So if there's some terms that you don't recognize, I would definitely encourage you to stop in these channels first and see if you can find a definition here. And if you can't, or if something's missing, also let us know so that we can update this. Weekly homework. This is where our analysts and our moderators will post things that will help us, exercises to help you learn more throughout, and you can always scroll up and see what was posted before. Watch list charts. I know that there's some members that would like to see the charts before the trades are called out, or just have a better idea of what the analysts are thinking about trading for the week as they set up their own trades. And so this is the channel that you would come to find that information. And it's also great to see how each of the analysts set up and analyze each stock. If it's a possible swing, they'll show you their levels and things like that. So it's definitely helpful. They'll give you some targets to look for. Here is Avery's channel. You can see that we're into gifts, I think, really heavily in this group. Zay, these are all our OG moderators. JJ, Moody, Jordan, profit calendar trades, and long-term buys. Those are for all the options trading. Then again, as I mentioned before, this is where I put my swing shares trading. I like to do a lot of industry analysis, and depending on whether or not I'm swamped at work, I try to post as much information as I can. And if there are weeks where I'm like super swamped and I don't have much time, I try to make up for it with a long post, in case you're just like, why did she write all of this? Like, who's reading this? But it's a lot of good information. And it's usually because the week before I may not have had as much time to explain. So these are longer swings in my channel. Then we have Forex. Bain is a beast with Forex. He gives you all of the currency pairs, the price entry, the stop loss, and the take profit. But he also teaches you how to do it yourself. He has some really great classes. So if you're interested in Forex, make sure to check that out. And here's the Forex chat. Quiet Money is also one of our Up Next analysts, and he also posts some really great Forex trades and Forex information. Is it GIFs or GIFs? I don't know, you guys. So I just end up saying GIF GIFs all the time, and everybody makes fun of me, and I've accepted it. It's okay. Up next here, let's start with Jay. We definitely encourage you to check out our Up Next analysts and to provide feedback on what you think they have been doing, and if you think they've been beneficial to the group. These are people that we believe would be great assets to our community. Pretty much all of them do options, except for Quiet Money, again, does Forex, and Nate does trading psychology. And he also does really great breakdowns of the analysts' trades each day and what makes them feel that way, or some insights that are really great, because a lot of trading has to do with psychology. Here's our crypto section. Crypto with D Wiz. He's a wizard at crypto. He has a ton of great information on DeFi wallets, centralized exchanges. We've got a crypto watch list, and all of your questions and information here, you can type here in crypto chat. Also, Jordan has started trading crypto futures. So he will post some of his crypto futures here when he's not sleeping. NFTs, here's our NFT section. Whale flow, common terms. If you're into NFTs, we've got a calendar, we've got whitelist opportunities. Here's the begin here. Begin here, we got some wallets for you, some marketplaces, tutorials, how to make money with NFTs, how to pick NFT projects, a lot of great information. Trader chats, general chat. I hope, are you in now? Hold on. Hopefully everybody's been admitted. Okay. Trader chats. Our general chat is where you can write pretty much everything. And I kind of want to go over this because I think sometimes a lot of things get lost in the general chat. General chat is just for, we are really big on good mornings. We say good morning a lot. It could be, let me see. Hold on, you guys. I had an admit button before. Okay. And yes, this class is being recorded. Okay, so general chat is where we basically have a general conversation. It could be anything from, again, good morning to sometimes on the weekend. A lot of people start watching football games and things like that. And the reason why I want to emphasize this is because sometimes people will post questions in general chat or ask about analyst signals in general chat. And we encourage you to use the other channels for that because general chat can get extremely crowded and full of all types of things, but it's all good. Signals chat. Signals chat specifically is for where you can ask an analyst questions about their signal. So if they call out a trade and you're just like, why did you do this? Or is this a put or a call? Or are you still holding? Things like that. That goes into signals chat. Kroger chat. Again, Christina/Chrissy. This is where we exclusively trade Kroger. And there's just a group of us that continually trade and addicted to Kroger. Questions. If you have questions, whether it's about trades or it's about classes or anything like that, we encourage you again to ask it in the questions channel. If it's a private question, again, open a support ticket. But if it's something that you feel like could benefit the entire group, or you don't mind people seeing your question, then ask it in this channel. Member ideas. We love to see trades and see our group members growing. So if you have any ideas of things that you want to trade or that you are trading, post them in here. I definitely have taken trades from members, and this is also a great place where we have a lot of our up next analysts. We find them in here when they consistently trade and memorize ideas, and we get to review them and take the trades and learn from them as well. So we love learning from each other. So definitely make sure to utilize the members' ideas. Profits. Again, this is another channel I want to emphasize. It should be self-explanatory, but I'm only emphasizing it because we love for you to post your profits in profits. In general chat, it's going to get lost. In signals chat, it's going to get lost. Even in testimonials. Testimonials is more like reviews. But profits, we like to keep trade of profits. Sometimes Jordan will post profits on his Instagram. And then we also just kind of cheer each other on. Losses and lessons. We like to also be transparent here. So we post our losses as well. But of course, with every loss, there's a lesson gained. So here we will go over something. Usually, if you have a loss, you have a reflection. And then sometimes the analysts will chime in. They can give you some feedback or encouragement, or you can get a DM conversation going with them because we care about everybody's portfolio and everybody's losses. Chat suggestions. If you have suggestions for the chat, they would go here. We definitely review these and take these into consideration. So if you have any ways that you would like for us to improve, please feel free to drop it in chat suggestions. Giveaways. Like I mentioned earlier, Jordan just did a giveaway. So here are the winners. I think someone else had asked that in the chat as well. And then the runner-ups. Info bots. Okay, so we have two types of bots here. This is one of my favorite bots right here. And here, let me show you the bot commands first. So there's a whole bunch of bot commands, but if you want some technical analysis done on a chart, if you want to get some news, or you want to just, I think you can also search, you can fib a chart. You can also look for flows, option flows, and things like that. Here's the instructions for using this interactive bot here and all of the commands. So it's hard for me to see my screen, but for example, there you go. If you have any questions, just let us know. And then there are some more automatic bots here. Order flow bot, large sweeps, stocks with analyst upgrades, insider trading, which is basically a large insider transaction, important news, dark pool prints, stocks that are getting a lot of spikes in social media activity, golden sweeps. So these are the info bots. Then we also have the signal bots. Signal bots will signal certain things. They also have like a little chart here and it'll show you some information. So these are stock breakouts. And if you look here, it'll show you this is breaking out on the daily chart. This is breaking out on the hourly chart. Sometimes we see weekly here. Here we go. Breakout on the weekly chart. So this is helpful. And I know there's some people who've also taken trades from these bots. Here's some more trade ideas. There's a ton of trade ideas. If you haven't noticed, we also have crypto breakouts for all the crypto traders and investors, crypto signals, and again, strat trades, if you're into trading the strat. Lastly, market events. This is where we'll post news. See YouTube link for when the feds are talking, things that are happening with Amazon, things like that. So definitely check out, all of this is relevant. And then earnings, every week, JJ will post the earnings calendar for the week. So that is everything. And I think now, does anybody have any questions? Anyone?
I guess I'll ask a question. Did you say something about was it voice at the bottom?
Oh, yes.
Could you
Thanks.
show me that?
She.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for asking, She.
Of course.
Oop, I actually joined Voice. Okay, so Voice. So we do a lot of live trading. And also sometimes if there's a question that you need help with and you put in a support ticket and you need somebody to show on you, we'll jump on Voice, which is also called the Spot. And so you'll just click here. And sometimes people, the analysts will share their screens, review trades and things like that. How often are audiobooks added? Audiobooks are added whenever we come across some good resources. And of course, if you have any audiobooks that you'd like to add, feel free to put it in a support ticket or in chat suggestions. Anything else?
Could you, since you're in Voice, do you
Yes.
mind showing how you mute your mic?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because sometimes I hear a lot of people. Thank you.
Sure thing. So if you right click here or click on yourself if you're on your phone, there is a wonderful mute button that you can click here to make sure that everybody is able to hear each other, because sometimes I think it's something that would be great if everybody could just do automatically, because I think sometimes you join and you forget that you have your dog in the background or your baby, or you're at Chick-fil-A and you're ordering something. So as soon as you join Voice or a Zoom meeting, just please make sure to mute yourself. Anything?
Not a question.
Yes.
Not a question, but Just FYI for those who are on, I'm gonna start running those Friday 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. sessions. I'll start doing some stuff going over the bots and how to use them since I've been getting questions about that. So have no fear.
Good deal.
Question: have you used the bots, Lauren? Like the signal bots at all?
I started using, hold on. I started looking at the stock breakout bot. And I think I took a trade before. I don't remember what it was, but I've been looking at them, especially for longer swings and looking at the ones for weekly breakouts.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. How early? Hold on, let's see.
I responded to them personally.
Okay, great. Any other questions? Yes,
What's that VIP room?
Jordan, come on, bruh.
Somebody else, I think, had a question for real.
Lifetime membership, you pay once, you're a member forever, yes. Okay. So if there are any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to write something in questions or open up a support ticket or DM us. We're happy to help. And hopefully this tour was helpful.
One more question. Sorry, Lauren.
No, go ahead.
There's, I know sometimes there's like, if you open a support ticket, you can't, I know you can't open more than one, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's probably why I was getting confused. I think sometimes if you already have one open and you can't find it, that would be the reason, is because you can only open one. I just wanted to make sure.
And if you don't remember where your support ticket is, just come. These are all, I see all of these because I'm on support team. But if you scroll up to the top of your Discord menu, that's where your ticket will be.
Thank you.
Welcome. And I think we'll be doing these walkthroughs every week. I think probably she's going to do hers next week. It'll be the same information, but if you need a refresher, you need to do it again. If you have any new members that you invited, please feel free to join us on Saturdays, and we'll announce the time ahead of time so that you can plan, and we will record it.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend as well.
Thank you for all that you do.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Thank you. Do the same.
Thank you.
I love the thank yous though. That's so nice.
They are nice.
Oh,
Such a nice group. Okay, I'm gonna hit end now. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.